Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and the Rove continues through Haiti and Dominican Republic bush trip leg 3 from Cap-Haitien International Airport to Caballeros International. Let's go. Alright programs, there's nothing stopping us from going, so I guess we go. Let's get out of here. Cap-Haitien was actually the name of the place, not the airport after all. And spoiler alert, Caballeros International is not the name of the place. We're going to Santiago de los Caballeros, something like that. And it's the name of the airport though. So the complete opposite of what we had today. Or what we had yesterday landing and today taking off. 110 for 10:35, and don't ask me how I know where we're headed. Maybe I did this whole hour flight already and fucked up the recording. Yeah, it's might be the second time I did it. No one saw nothing. Literally. Port Liberté Bay, after lifting off from Cap-Haitien International Airport, set a course to the east-southeast and pass over Caracol Bay, Bay de Carasol, to reach Fort Liberté Bay, Bay de Fort Liberté. The city of Fort Liberté, which lies just inland of Fort Liberté Bay, was the location of the Declaration of Haitian Independence on November 29, 1803. Let's go. We have arrived at Fort Liberté. It's a beautiful little bay, this one. I like it. It's got a little entrance and into a nice big bay. It'd be lovely to just be on a boat coming into this port. Oh, wouldn't it be great? 121 for 5:46 now. We want to go to Canyongo. Again, a visual on Lagon au Boeuf, Beef Lagoon. A lagoon rich in wildlife that lies just to the east of Fort Liberté Bay. Pass just to the south of Lagon au Boeuf and sight Laguna Saladia, a wetland just over the border from Haiti in northern Dominican Republic. Pass over the international border and fly to the south of Laguna Saladia, and then pass over the village of Canyonongo, which lies on Highway RD25 south of the town of Colonia Carbonera. Here is the cute little village of Canyonongo. Here in the Dominican Republic we have returned. Thank you for having us, Haiti. But we're done with you already apparently. You're not very big. We want 107 now for 434. Reset our clock. Level up the wings. Change the view. I'm not sure if it's Chakui Lake or Chasuri Lake, but I'm going to go with Chakui Lake, set a heading just south of due east and pass over lightly forested hills that lie just to the north of agricultural fields. Sight Chakui Lake, Lago de Chakui, formed by a dam on the Chakui River, and pass over its mid-section. Let's go. The lake, the myth, the legend. Chewy Lake. I find this one quite picturesque, just the way that the aerial photography has been put with the water, although it doesn't really look like the game has decided it's water. So maybe that's just why it looks a little bit almost better at times when it doesn't put the water on top of it. 95 degrees for 1 minute 27, Magawaka Lake. Just heading slightly to the north and pass over Magawaka Lake, Lago de Magawakwa, very hard to say. A reservoir that was formed by the damming of the Magawaka River. I damn your river, I damn all of you. Short little trip of that one, segment. This is Magawaka Lake, and same thing. It looks like it's just got the aerial photography of the lake, which almost makes it look like it's sand, but I think it must be a windy day, and that's waves, ripples. The game itself hasn't decided to render it in as water, although the screenshot that they provide for the text here definitely shows it as water, so something's gone wrong. Or right, perhaps. Perhaps they've changed how the things work. Who knows? What do we want? 110? When do we want it? Now, for 3 minutes 23 seconds. Martin Garcia. A change heading slightly to the south to get onto an east-southeast course and pass over the Las Matas Forest Reserve. Reserva Forestal Las Matas. I'd speak at all now. Sight the Guayayubin River, Rio Guayayubin, and Highway RD31 just to its east. Pass over the village of Martin Garcia, which lies along a prominent horseshoe bend in the highway. Martin Garcia, just on the other side of the river there. These are the kind of places I love in this game, in this sim. You've got the little river there, the fields, the houses, little roads, and I can just, you know, imagine what it must be like to live there or to visit there. I love that. I don't know why. I imagine what the people were like there and the farmers, and whether there's a restaurant on that street there, or a pub, or you know, is there a sports field? We can go watch some football or some baseball. Is that a baseball diamond there, perhaps, even? Everything seems to have the baseball diamonds here in the Dominican Republic. Love it. Love it a lot. 108 degrees for 10 minutes 5 seconds. Mao. M-A-O. Continue on course and pass over the Rio Caña Forest Reserve, Reserva Forestal Rio Caña, and the Caña River, Rio Caña, which passes through the forested rolling hills of the area. Like the town of Pueblo Nuevo, which lies on Highway RD20. Pass just to the south of Pueblo Nuevo and parallel RD20, remaining to its south to reach the city of Mao. Mao, also called Santa Cruz de Mao, is the largest city in northwestern Dominican Republic and is renowned for its beautiful surrounding and sunsets. Meow. No, that's not a cat sitting on the microphone. This is Mao. M-A-O. Could be Mao. Don't know. Could be right. Big city. Big city. Big cemetery below us, I think. This looks like a cemetery. What else have we got in the magnificent city of Mao? While we wait for the purple arrow to indicate our next direction. There's surely some kind of baseball diamond somewhere. Didn't see any in Haiti. That's interesting. The French obviously don't play baseball, but the Spanish do. What? How did the Spanish take up? I mean, is it? It's not the Spanish. It's just the Hispanic residents of the Caribbean, and you know, Cuba into it. There's a baseball diamond right out to the right there, right over there, and right below the tail now. And right above the right wing right now. That's three. That's three in view. Four maybe even over there. Wow. They love their baseball. They've got four, if not five, baseball diamonds within the city limits. Come on, Purple Arrow. We should have well and truly be done by now. We are above now. Thank you, Purple Arrow. Get with the program. 119 for 5 minutes 30. Got to be careful with how this is pronounced, I think. Let's go with Guatapanal. Adjust course slightly to the south and fly over pastoral scenes of agriculture fields and rolling hills. The hills are the northern limit of the Dominican Republic's Cordillera? No, there's no way there. Cordillera Central, the highest mountain range in the country. The range is crowned by Pico Duarte, 10,174 feet above sea level, which is the highest mountain in the Dominican Republic, the highest mountain on the island of Hispaniola, and the highest point in the entire Caribbean region. The mountain lies roughly 35 miles to the south of the small town of Guatapanal. The range experiences a wide range of weather throughout the year, including snow on its highest slopes due to its altitude. Pass over the Amina River, the Ria Amina, and then parallel Highway RD-18 to reach Guatapanal. This part of the island of Hispaniola was one of the first inland regions to be explored by the Spanish. Guatapanal, perhaps, here at the base of the hill, with its weird sort of lines over there. Is that some kind of mine entrance or something? Is that the big mountain off in the distance there? All these questions I have that I can't immediately answer, nor have any kind of motivation to find out the answers to. Who can be bothered? I'm just curious what those long lines are. They're probably greenhouses or something the algorithm has so carefully turned into buildings, apparently. Anyway, the next turning is no turning at all. So we were 119, we now want 119 for 6 minutes 57 seconds on our way to Santiago de los Caballeros. Continue along RD-18 to the city of Santiago de los Caballeros, the second most populous city in the Dominican Republic with over 1.1 million inhabitants. The city, often called Santiago, was founded in 1495 and is one of the oldest settlements in the New World. Santiago is located in the Cibao Valley, one of the most agriculturally productive regions in the Dominican Republic. The valley is known for its cigars, livestock, and textiles. Santiago de los Caballeros is today one of the most vibrant economic centers in the Caribbean and is a hub of trade, finance, and light industry. I guess that means they make lights. Santiago de los Caballeros. How is this? It said the other city was one of the largest. How is this not bigger? This is much bigger than Mao. I thought Mao said it was the biggest or something. Can't possibly be. Baseball diamond off to the left there. Very nice. Look at the size of this city. Very cool. Very, very cool. Look at this in the middle, just in front of us now. Some kind of statue in a park, or actually a 3D model, is it? Who could tell me? Los Jardins, the Gar, Monumento Los Heros de la Restauración. There you go. Right there. I suppose that means the monument for the heroes of the Restoration. Ooh. Didn't see that on my previous recording. 1:22 now for 3 minutes 32 on our way to Cibao International Airport. Let's go. Alright. I've tried to come in low for once so that we're not floating all the way to the end of the runway. But we'll see. The proof will be in the pudding and whatever else is in the pudding with it. Maybe some pudding ingredients even. If there's some proof in there, by God, we're gonna find it. Now we're too slow. And then we'll be too fast. It's a bit of a crosswind. Arriving at, what was it? Cibao International Airport. In the Dominican Republic. Here we go. In we come. Carefully. I went a bit fast. We want 60. Power down a bit more then. Come on, plane. Power down more. Just power all the way down there. Doing this, are we? We're floating upwards, are we? With no engine power whatsoever. That's where we're at, you and I, are we? Plane, huh? That kind of thing going on? Alright, here we go. Flare. We're even going to land before we're supposed to. Oh no, this is fine. Boom! We've landed it. Yes, we get the brakes on. Definitely have power off. Yes, very good. And we hope that it registers. Survey says yes, it does. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir, goodbye.